After AOC's constant trash talking on Twitter, Marjorie Taylor Greene has every right to call her ass out. So, what's going on, everybody? So yeah, I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I was very sick. I took some products to help out my body, and it unfortunately put me on the sick bed for weeks. I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat. All I was doing was just sleeping, and all I could digest is just water. So sorry for not uploading for a while. I know you guys love hearing more black people come out against the Democrats for being like some hypocritical idiots or mainly dumbasses, because they hate talking to Republicans, especially when you're a complete dumbass like AOC. So if you guys haven't heard the news by now, Marjorie Taylor Greene apparently came out at AOC in the congressional hall and basically got into a shouting match with her, and AOC chickened out like a little punk. Even though she claims, you know, she knows what's best for the country. This whole Green New Deal bullshit, you know, she got going on. She is AOC is like that one self-entitled chick in high school that always thinks she's right, that you wish could just shut up, otherwise you just put a bullet in your head. And apparently a lot of people, well, maybe some liberals, AOC supporters, are coming out and saying Marjorie Taylor Greene needs to, mainly on Twitter, saying she needs to resign, saying the Republican parties need to get rid of her, she needs to kill herself. You know, stupid BS like that. But like I said, Marjorie, well, all the crap AOC talks about on Twitter to Republicans, Marjorie Taylor Greene has every right to do so. So the reason why is because free speech, people, free speech. Apparently, if you're a Democrat, apparently if you're a Republican, free speech should not go for you. Here's the thing, man. This is the thing about double standards. Okay, I hate double standards, people. I really do. Double standards is for the weak. It's for the weak. Double standards is for the self-entitled, privileged a-holes that think they always know better. So let me go ahead and read y'all an article about this whole thing. What the hell? Sorry. This whole thing between Marjorie Taylor Greene and AOC, it's a complete joke, people. AOC claims she knows things about the economy and she knows how to help the economy, but apparently when we have people like Marjorie Taylor Greene who has the balls to actually call out AOC on there and say, hey, let's have a debate about it. AOC is like, well, did you at least read my things? Because everything I say is right there. Yeah, I read some of it, but let's talk about it. We can do it, but you want to do it on live TV? Yeah, let's do it on live TV on MSNBC, Fox News. We can even do it on CNN, that crap show. Man, maybe we can do another. I don't want to debate with you. So basically, AOC is chickening out. She refuses to debate with AOC, even though at one point she agreed. And AOC is a complete freaking coward. She hates being called out. Like I said, she's that one self-entitled chick in high school that you wish could just shut up, or you just put a bullet in your head. AOC is a joke at this point. And anybody who actually takes AOC seriously needs to be physically examined. Because this whole thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene is a complete joke. So let me go ahead and read y'all an article about apparently Marjorie Taylor Greene getting into a conversation with AOC. AOC basically, you know, defund the police. AOC basically wanted to up our security. You see the hypocrisy and double standards here, right? So let me go ahead and read y'all this article. about what happened between AOC and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene has faced accusations of bullying and even calls for her arrest as she reportedly accosted Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in the halls of Congress. Ms. Greene, a controversial GOP member of Congress, I don't see why she's controversial, was overheard accosting Ms. Cortez on Wednesday evening by two reporters from the Washington Post. Really? That's where I get the story from, Washington Post? Jesus Christ. Ms. Greene ran towards the Democrat who was apparently walking away from her and refused to acknowledge repeated screams of, "Hey, Alexandria, you don't care about the American people." Ms. Greene screamed, falsely referring to activists and Black Lives Matter organizations as terrorists. Why do you support terrorists and Antifa? The reports from the Post then witnessed Ms. Cortez throwing her hands up in the air as aspiration at Ms. Greene's antics. In a statement, Ms. Cortez's office told the Post that we hope leadership and the sergeant at arms will take real steps to make Congress a safe, civil place for all members and staff, especially as many offices are discussing reopening. One member has already been forced to relocate her office due to Congresswoman Greene's attacks. Cortez's statement added, referring to Rep. Cori Bush. Following the report, Twitter users called for Ms. Greene's arrest or for the Republicans to be completely removed from the chamber. Why is MTG allowed to get away with this behavior? Why are the Democrats able to call Tim Scott Uncle Tim, or basically say he's a sellout, even though these idiots most likely never actually read the history of Uncle Tom? This is not acceptable in the Republican or Democrat Senate. Then why the hell do you guys let freaking Maxine Waters stay in, huh? This is not acceptable in the Republican or Democrat Senate and Congress. In fact, this isn't acceptable in public. She's a bully. But you guys let people like Maxine Waters stay in? And y'all don't say jack about her? Maxine Waters. Jesus Christ, these people are idiots. AOC also should get a restraining order against MTG. She has to be shut down, even arrested if necessary. Folks have to stop giving her a pass to abuse others with her insanity. But I thought AOC was for defunding the police. But apparently she wants more security. What a Good job. MTG is a bully, added Laura Baker. And the GOP outs a well-spoken, intelligent Republican in Cheney. I don't get it. Because Liz Cheney is a freaking idiot. If you know that Trump is the most influential person in the Republican Party, why would you go against him? Regardless if you think he spouted out this big lie about election fraud. Even though Hillary Clinton has been doing it for 5 years. She's still doing it. But apparently the Democrats don't call her out. Apparently let this go with this big lie that 2016 was stolen. But apparently when Trump did it, he's undermining democracy. Hillary Clinton's been doing it for 5 years. What's the difference between Trump and Hillary? Oh, that's right. Hillary Clinton's a Democrat. So she gets a pass. McCarthy is policing the wrong people. The confrontation followed the ouster of Liz Cheney as Republican conference chair on Wednesday, after calls from Trump-supporting members of the GOP, including Ms. Greene and House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. Following the Capitol insurrection in January, Jesus Christ, here we go again with this whole insurrection bullshit. Cortez told CNN that she still is worried about her safety among Trump allies, and the GOP repeatedly downplaying the insurrection because you guys basically undermine everything that happened during the summer with Antifa and BLM. What's the matter with y'all? Rules for thee, not for me. So this is why I stopped being a Democrat. Ms. Greene told reporters on Wednesday AOC she's a chicken. She doesn't want to debate the Green New Deal. These members are cowards. They need to defend the legislation to the people. That's pathetic. I mean, she's not lying. She's not lying, people. AOC is pathetic. She's weak. She hates being called out for her BS. Because she always gives the, oh, you're a fascist, you're a racist, you hate people of color. Even though New York City could care less about gangs and black people. You hear that, AOC? Your own city, you and Maxine Waters, yeah, cities are one of the top cities for black crime against black people. But apparently, since Marjorie Taylor Greene called you out, you want to be a little bitch about it. That's what you are. That's what AOC is. She's basically a little bitch. I don't get it. Why is it that apparently when Democrats call out Republicans, they're apparently courageous, but apparently when Republicans call out Democrats, they're fascists. They're evil. They should be arrested. Like I said, Maxine Waters is still in Congress, and she's been doing this. She's been saying this and that for years. What's the difference? There should not be a double standard, especially when it comes to Congress. I don't get it, people. I really don't get it. Seriously, if people actually started telling the truth, this would be a better place. But apparently, since you have Democratic liars who just lie constantly about everything, people just go along, they just go along with it. They don't say anything about it. They just go, oh yeah, that Republican, yeah, Uncle Tim, he hates black people, even though he's black, and he put in a bill for police reform a couple years ago, but apparently it didn't get passed over because Democrats apparently didn't want it to get passed. Can people, like I said, if for the people who are watching this video and you actually believe AOC, get help, get physically checked out, because if you believe anything AOC says about economy or the Green New Deal, you need to be physically examined. You need help. I don't care to believe anybody like AOC. When she's talking about defunding the police, but apparently she wants more security from MTG, from Marjorie Taylor Greene. First of all, what is security going to do about you being shouted at? She's not throwing fists, but you want more security. That's how you know you a bitch, man. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Do you think Marjorie Taylor Greene has every right to call out AOC, or do you think AOC should get more security and have MTG arrested for talking? You guys let me know in the comment section below. Like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.